Hi everybody, here's Krystian from the TeamworkCast.
Hi everybody, this is Elwin, aka Jakuza from the Netherlands.
And this is Netrunner TeamworkCast, and this is still our cash refresh tournament from the Euros.
Yes, the cash refresh side event at Euros on the Sunday.
And it is round number 4, game number 2, I think. It's already the second game those two players played against each other. We haven't shown you the first game because, we skip sometimes some games. They're exciting games, but, not all of the games are YouTube material, so to speak.
Fair enough. And now we're seeing CI versus Los.
Yes, so Los, again, another premiere for us. I don't think we had a loss on a stream, on a video before. And also it's kind of interesting to see, on the left it's Knails from UK.
Mm-hmm.
And on the right it's Klopstock from Germany.
Ah, Mr. Klopstock.
It's a German player which I haven't seen too much before.
No.
So it was exciting to see some new faces from Germany as well at the Euros.
Yeah, I spoke to him after Euros a little online, and he seemed very nice.
Yes.
And I haven't seen him on your channel, so I was amazed at seeing a German, an unknown German player.
What's a German I don't know about? There's some other God. Except from Jackmate and FOX.
There are more Germans?
How many of you are they over there? So I really like Knails' choice here because he uses CI, and that's kind of like a weird choice for a cash refresh because there's a lot of like key cards from what you'd normally consider a CI that are missing.
And we're seeing Klopstock playing Los, playing his first build script, a second build script.
2 build scripts, pretty strong start.
Okay, is this a build script meta at the moment?
Clearly, it's an economy card that costs no influence or very little influence. No, it costs 1 influence, right? Because otherwise it would be superior to.
I did the silly thing again, calling Sure Gamble hedge fund.
Oh yeah, well that's okay. So I don't like Mammon.
No?
I don't know why Klopstock is playing this. I don't like it. I don't understand it. Why people
What do you not like about Mammon?
That is strength 0.
True, it's expensive.
And also, it's kind of like you have to guess what kind of cards you will encounter. Okay, of course, if he's playing Deuces Wild, like he's doing right now, then you will know exactly what you will encounter. Then maybe it makes sense. But still, strength 0 AI is like so corset.
Yeah, it is a bit painful, but let's see what he's up to.
Runs on R&D and randomly finds a violet. Is that violet level clearance?
That's a violet level clearance.
Which he trashed. So with a CI, there is no power shutdown anymore, right?
Nope.
And there's also no accelerated diagnostics anymore.
Nope. But on the other hand, he has access to violet level clearance, ultraviolet level clearance, all kinds of other economy cards. So let's see what he's up to.
So there's look at all those Deuces and Wild and Deuces Mild. So there's another Deuces Wild, so we know that there's going to be an Fairchild on the R&D.
Dropping an Opus.
That's a good economy.
That's fine. I'm wondering, could this be some kind of weird, silly... Whoa, look at that hand. What are we seeing?
So we have the replanting. Is it replanting? Yeah, replanting.
Replanting, elective upgrade.
I love replanting. I think I saw it in this game for the first time. And it's actually really strong.
I love replanting in CI.
Yeah.
Okay, I get why you chose this camera. I get why you chose this game. This is looking interesting. This is looking very unconventional.
This is some weird stuff happening. Okay, so violet level clearance.
Okay, is this some kind of really weird Penguin spin-off? Do you know the Penguin deck?
No. You have to help me out here.
Basically, it's a CI deck, but without power shutdown, and it digs really fast through R&D with all kinds of clearances. And it actually wins of a successful field test and an Estelle Moon.
Okay, maybe something like this. There's the Dirty Laundry on HQ. And Klopstock knew exactly that it's Enigma there because he previously Deuces wilded it. And so he gets to access the cards. He knows he prepared his Mammon for it. And he gets the money back from Dirty Laundry.
Somebody came prepared for these kinds of accesses. That's a D20, not a D6.
Well, I have a D20 myself, so you have like lots of dice in your box usually. Well, look at this ultraviolet level clearance.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. It's actually ultraviolet clearance.
Oh, it's not level clearance.
Yeah, there's no level.
I don't like how they messed up the clearances. I don't like that there's a black clearance. That's an upgrade. That's stupid.
I don't like the black level clearance. It should have been named differently.
They messed it up. They dropped the ball on the clearances. They were good cards.
They're fine cards. Good cards. I like the cards, but black level is silly. Black level, why? The thematic, the theme doesn't fit.
Bad.
Yeah, bad FFG. Boo.
Boo. Okay, running on the HQ.
Some discussion.
And he actually blindly runs on HQ. That's interesting. Sees an Enigma. So there's 2 Enigmas there. He can get through here. He gets money from the reses because he's lows.
And he gets in.
Oh, actually he doesn't have enough counters.
Oh, no.
Does he?
Well, yeah.
Oh no, he had too many counters, I think, so he broke the loose. Not sure what happened there, but anyways, he's in. He used all the counters on Mammon.
Ooh.
Bam! Snipe!
Yeah, bam! Snipe the elective upgrade. Such a shame. Such a powerful agenda.
It is. It's a really good 5-2-5-3. There we go.
I like the design of the card. I really applaud what FFG is doing, or what maybe Boggs is doing. No, these must be cards that Damon still designed. I really applied I like the current direction of 5-3s, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah,
I feel like the design team behind Netrunner really started to get a better feel for the power level of different agendas. For example, we see no 3-2s anymore unless they have some really big downsides, and we see 5-3s that get really powerful effects attached to them.
Yeah, that really defend themselves, that have really strong defensive abilities, or simply are very powerful, so worth the investment.
Okay, there's a run on that unprotected server. That was a Adonis.
Naked man.
And then Mopusing up the credits.
Okay. I'm wondering if Klopstock is running any other breakers.
Yeah. I mean, he has to, right? Like, you cannot just win with Mammon alone.
Wait, didn't he?
Wow! Okay, that was a pretty good snipe there.
Can you remember the name of that one? Because I know exactly what it does, but I can't remember the name.
Well, what does it do?
It's a 4-2, and when you score it, it fires a trace 6. And if the trace lands, it trashes all connections. No, not all connections. All.
Oh yeah. All
jobs. Jobs
all
and connections.
Jobs and connections.
Jobs and connections, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check.
It's a trace 6 there. It's a paper trail. When you score paper trail, trace 6, if successful, trash all connection and job resources.
Okay.
And I used it in this tournament, and it is incredibly powerful.
It's fine in a Temujin meta.
I destroyed it crippled the runners so hard because it destroys Temujins, it destroys Armitages, it destroys daily casts. You can just wipe the board.
Okay, so how many credits is Klopstock on at the moment? Is that a 5er there?
Yeah, so Klopstock is one of the guys who uses those poker tokens, and you always think that it's fine to use them because you can make stacks of 5 tokens, but in practice it never actually works out in camera. You are always confused about the number of credits. I think he's at 1 credit, maybe?
Okay, if that's 1 credit, that Brian there is very intimidating.
Yeah, so Brian Stenson being used actually in arrest and used to recur something from archives. I'm assuming, I don't know, restructure or something. I don't know if you've seen restructure. But Klopstock, of course, immediately realizes the error of his ways and decides to money up, so Brian Stenson is no longer effective.
What did he fire?
I will figure this out when I edit this. Probably, one of the clearances, for example.
Yeah, probably.
Look at how much money he has, because you can get like 15 credits with a restructure.
Okay, no.
It could be an IPO. Could have been IPO, right?
Okay.
Because that's also 15. No, it's not 15. It's 8.
Okay, I'm confused now.
There's a replanting now. Now that Klopstock has all the money that he and Stenson was ineffective, Knails used the replanting to trash Stenson and to install stuff for free.
Cool.
Because replanting, it doesn't cost money, like you ignore the install cost.
Okay, I'm very much liking this deck, but I'm still confused what it's supposed to do.
Is it replanting?
That was a replanting.
Yeah, install 2 cards from HQ, ignoring all costs. So this little detail makes it actually really powerful, I feel, because you can create like towers of ice without paying for it.
True. Ooh, I hadn't considered that point.
And you add the card to HQ. So if there's an upgrade like a Stenson, it's not gone; it's still on your hand. It's actually a really great combo with Stenson.
Okay. Time to reconsider the card.
Yeah, replanting, the new meta.
Fair enough. Replanting meta, fine.
Yeah.
We're in a replanting build script meta.
Stinson replanting.
Wow.
But watch out for Mammon build script.
Okay. How many points is Knails on? 0 still, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No. Points. Knails, yeah. Knails on 0.
Oh, yeah.
So there's an emergency, forge activation order, and that is going to be this one ice that gets stronger the more ice is installed in front of that server.
Cider adaptive barrier at strength.
Yeah.
5 now? 5.
Is it 5? It starts with 2 and adds more?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it starts as a slightly too expensive wall of static. When there's a second ice, it's a bastion, which is fine, and at this point, it starts becoming very effective.
Yeah, I noticed myself, especially 2 of those becomes really, really annoying. Wow.
Oh.
Just random access from HQ, there we go.
Snipe
just
Master.
Randomly ran there, and look at this. Was it the only agenda? Oh, there was one more.
Yep.
But that was a really low oh no, there's 2 more agendas. Okay, 3 agendas on there. Still very low probability.
Okay, you do the stats of the game at the end each time, right? I'm really... Oh, probably that was his game plan. We just saw his game plan. No, he showed us the Sandberg. Yeah, that's his game plan, I think.
Wow, I really wanted to see how this... a CI works when everything comes together, because there are some really interesting card choices here that made me re-evaluate a lot of things.
So how many accesses did Klopstock have?
I think on HQ, except from 1, all of them has been agendas.
Yeah, so maybe 4. I can remember only like 4 or 5 accesses.
I think it was 4 accesses on HQ and 3 of them were agendas.
Snipe Master.
It's good luck, but on the other hand, going for HQ is a very good choice for a CI. A lot of people are not realizing this, I feel.
No, it's definitely a fine choice. It is a good choice.
All the cards, all the agendas pile up there. They're not going anywhere. They're not scoring.
Yeah, especially in Cash Refresh. In Cash Refresh, if you don't score out, HQ is going to fill up with agendas real fast.
Yeah, because there's no jacks and stuff like that. I mean, there's other things to get rid of cards from HQ.
True, but I didn't see any of those tools.
Yeah, those didn't happen here, nope. So the agendas were bound to pile up on HQ.
Yeah, good game, cool game.
Cool game, and we are going to move on to the next game, but before we do, one more time, a short reminder about the upcoming exciting tournament in the Netherlands.
Yes, I'd like to invite all European Netrunners to the Dutch Nationals on the 12th of August. Swiss rounds and top cut on Saturday the 12th, and side events on the days before and after, to make for a full weekend of fun and running the net. So you're all warmly invited.
Come on over, have some fun dancing in the morning sun.
and beer and cookies.
Yes, indeed, in beer and cookies. So we're gonna move on to the finale, where there's gonna be a special guest coming up. So look forward to that one. See you next time around, and as always, hack the planet!
Hack the planet!
Shut up and get in the car!
Shit on me.
Man, those were some really clutch pulls by Klopstock. I would have loved to see some more of the CI deck by Knails, maybe next time around. But now it's time for our Patreon shoutouts, and today's Patreon shoutout is gonna be to our dear friend of the show, Kelfasil. He's been on here very, very often, and he also supports us on Patreon. This one is for you, Kelfasil. Thank you so much. And if you want to join us as well on patreon.com, you can do so. Our address is patreon.com/hacktheplanet. You can support us there, and you will get some extra features if you are one of the supporters. Well, otherwise, see you next time around, guys. Bye bye.